What up, guys? It's your boy, Matt from RamseyVoice.com, and I just cannot contain my excitement because today I'm going to be reacting to our good and what I consider a good personal friend, at least musically, of mine, Dimash Kudaibergen. Dimash has released a new song across endless dimensions, and I cannot wait to listen to it. Traditionally, I have a rule that I only react to live performances, and I haven't found a live performance of this one available yet, possibly because of the shutdown, but I do have an awesome looking music video. It looks like he's going to be singing in English, and I am super excited to see that too, because the last time that he sang in English, I had a couple of words about it, and we're going to get into those words right now. Now, if you guys find this video helpful, make sure to like, comment with the next video or the reaction that you want to see me do, subscribe, and turn on notifications for this channel. Or check out my complete singing course, Master Your Voice. Now we're going to jump into my favorite segment of the show, high note, low note. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at a very, very kind comment from my channel. And we're also going to look at another comment that may not be as positive, but maybe a learning experience for other folks out there. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. So today's high note comes from Fauzia Tung, who said, I just had to comment on what Yusuf said. And it's another commenter on my channel. Last summer, when I went to Kazakhstan for the Arnau concert, I met Marat Aitamov, maybe is that how I would say that, who taught Dimash at the Aktobi Music College. To settle this question, is he originally a tenor who extended his range lower, or is he a baritone who extended his range higher? I asked him about Dimash's early teen years, whether he trained Dimash as a tenor or a baritone. Without missing a beat, he answered immediately, tenor. Absolutely tenor. Now, we have been going back and forth on this subject for so long, ever since I did my very first Dimash video. And I am of the very, very strong opinion that Dimash is absolutely a tenor. But just to demonstrate how deep this controversy goes, let's look at today's low note. RFB says, it's actually very simple to settle this question about him being or not being a baritone. Just listen to him speaking after several performances, and you'll hear how deep and low his speaking voice is. He uses high ranges, but his actual speaking voice is quite low. You can check that out and then take another look at your analysis. I'd be happy to hear how your opinion stands then. If after that you still say he's a tenor, then I'm hoping to hear a lot better arguments than the easiness he achieves his high notes. Note, I'm not a bad person and I actually like your content a lot. I just disagree with you there, LOL. RFB, that's totally fine. I really appreciate the respectful way that you put your comment. I'm not putting it as a low note because I hate it. Actually, it's a very, very good comment. But oh my God, guys, this controversy has been going on for so long. And to answer your question, RFB, I've actually been considering for a long time putting together a video whether Dimash is really a tenor or really a baritone. Now, if you guys are interested in seeing a video where I conclusively prove that Dimash is a tenor, go ahead and put a comment in the comment section right now. I'd love to see some interest in this. If you guys are interested in knowing for sure whether Dimash is a baritone or a tenor, I could go on this subject for certainly a nice long video. So if you guys are interested in it, definitely put it in the comments. RFB, I will take your challenge. Absolutely. I will definitely listen to some of his interviews. And then if you guys are interested, I'll put it together into a video and release it. By the way, if any of you guys are bad people, make sure that at the end of your comment, you put, note, I'm not a bad person. That really, really helps. That really throws me off the trail. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Now let's get into the reaction. And make sure that you watch until the very end because I have a very, very, very special new segment that I want to share with you guys. It's called 2-minute tutorials. And we're going to take a little segment out of Dimash's performance today. And we're going to show you how you can apply it in your own voice. So let's check it out and watch until the end. Beautiful. Lovely. Yeah, I love this trademark kind of breathy first verse that he always does. And then inevitably, the reason that I love it is because it always starts off at a very, very low kind of energy. And then that leaves him so much room to just like blow us away with his voice. All of his performances are super dramatic performances because he starts off from then, sad eyes, just like a whisper. And then pretty soon we're going to be like, we're just going to be in like crazy. I'm sure, like I haven't even watched this video, but I'm sure that's where he's going. Ooh, that's pretty. That's creepy. A little bit of a low larynx for that woofy. Here we go. That's a C5. Very operatic. Ooh, this music video is so cool. I feel like a Star Wars film. Are those jellyfish? That looks like Tatooine, y'all. Up to C5. E5 there. E5. E5 still. There we go. E6. Definitely whistle. Woo! Wow. Oh my God. Woo! This is amazing. Oh my God, guys, what a performance. Dimash has done it again. This is such a wonderful performance. Even if it's not live, I'm sure that he could perform it probably just as well or even more exciting live. Now, I did want to touch on one thing, and this can be our segment for today, which is Dimash's pronunciation. Now, I'm just going to touch on this because so many people hated on my video last time because they felt that I was either making fun of or taking him down for his accent. But Dimash does have an accent, kind of like a Russian or a Kazakh accent. The point that you can tell out here, and some people were saying in the comments that, oh, he just needs to work on his diction rather than his accent. Well, diction and accent are very similar, except diction is, the way that you're actually pronouncing the words, and an accent is kind of like a much broader kind of generalization of the way that a person sounds in much more of kind of like a location-based way. So yeah, you could say that he needs to work on his diction, but it is a little bit broader than that in my mind. So what I want to show you guys today is just one thing that we could do if you do speak Russian and if you do want to learn to sing in English better. I want to show you one very, very telltale thing. And today, this is going to be our 2-minute tutorial, which is nailing that really pesky TH sound that we have in English. Now, this is a dead giveaway that Dimash is not a native English speaker. Let's listen to it. The word is into the dark. So you can hear that the difference between the and dark is actually dark. He actually pronounces both of them as d's, like a D consonant. And if this is something that you struggled with, and this is so common, I've had Portuguese singers, I've had Brazilian singers, Eastern European singers that all struggle with this because in English we have this very, very pesky th sound. Now what you're going to do is you're going to pretend that you're saying sit, and then you're just going to flatten your tongue on it slightly. So rather than sit, thick. So it's basically taking the thick, which is actually pronounced by keeping the very tip of the tongue right behind these top front teeth. Instead, I'm just going to kind of lay my tongue in that same position. And I'm going to actually just flatten it slightly. So it's like thick versus thick. And you'll notice this is a little bit higher sounding than thick. So rather than into the dark, and this is something that you see with a lot of Asian singers, it's just very, very common. Instead, we're going to make that into the dark. Now, this is something that is very, very good to just start off very, very slowly. The dark. Try not to make it too fast. Really take it nice and slow, and you'll notice that it gets a lot better. That is going to do it for our 2-minute tutorial today, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure that you smash that like button, comment with the next video that you want to see me do, and subscribe and turn on notifications for this channel. Or if you want to improve your singing voice, check out my complete singing course, Master Your Voice.